Okay, I don't know if we're live or not, but something went wrong with the stream. But we're still here. But something went terribly wrong. Is it working? It should be working fine. Anyway, something has happened. Yeah, there was some kind of an error with the stream. Hopefully it's fine by now. Look at this sell-off, by the way. Wow, this is interesting. Huge sell-off. Wow. Now this is a huge sell-off, that's for sure. What caused this? I have no idea. This is interesting, that's for sure. Something happened that caused this sell-off. Was there any news event or something? I don't even know. Fed's volatile data in last few months is allowing Fed to consider cutting policy rate in 2020. Okay. Could have shaken the market. So sorry, but the stream just frozen. I don't know what happened. What the hell? NQ dipped down to 45, then back up there. Somebody was talking from the Fed. Yeah. Somebody was talking from the Fed. Nice move there. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, methodical man.
That paid nicely, yeah. I mean, that was a fast one, so I didn't take it.
Yeah, it was a fast one. Nice. Nice. Yeah, FOMC member Waller was talking, and maybe he's still talking. What the hell is he talking about? This one can shake the markets to the downside. Look at that. Are you eager to take a short on this one? I don't know, man. 76, maybe, I don't know. You know, if this is such bad news, then is it really going to shake the markets that much? I might not want to find it out. But what targets do we have on the downside? Not much, really. Or do we? I have to be careful, guys, on these levels. Yeah. Data in last few months allow to consider cutting policy rate in 2024. That must have been the issue there. I'm not taking a short on this one, although it was a huge dump. So somehow my stream got frozen, and let me check my YouTube if it's working out or not. To consider cutting policy rate in 2024. That must have been the issue there. Yeah. I'm not taking a short on this one, although it was a huge dump. So okay. So sorry guys, the stream cut out because of the freeze. But we're still good. We are still good. Good to go here. Multiple streams, you know, guys. Multiple streams. So push the like button again. Thank you. Look at that. It might try to dump. No order blocks so far, although this one is actually an order block. Not sure. All depends if we're going to continue to the downside. I was pretty much sure that we're going to take some more liquidity up there. But now, I don't know. You can still consider to go short on this order block, but we have previous day high up there, so we're at 77. It's still a considerably good position to go long, just saying. I mean, lots of people went short, I think. That's just my personal opinion. And the algorithm still wants this to go higher. So if that guy is not speaking anymore, who knows? But this can be a trap. Which means they can push it all the way back up there to take out yesterday's high. So be careful. They can easily push it over to 17k if they want to. Or it's just gonna dump. Still watching this move. Is it gonna be a fake drop? And are they gonna squeeze everyone? Short squeeze back up there. I think it, well, it looks like it wants to dump. So just have to be careful, I guess. Five minute looks clean so far. But if they want to take it down, they should consider to go all the way down to a bullish order block. Well, it's not too much of a bullish order block, but they can push it down, of course, if they want to. So let's see. If this was just to move because somebody was speaking, they can still squeeze it all the way up to yesterday's high. Nobody knows. But if they want to push it lower, they should not be stopping all the way to 915. So I don't know, the 5-minute closed. Is it want to take some liquidity higher or not? We will see soon, really soon. We merged into 1 point, so do they want to reprice a little higher, or they just want to dump it straight? Seems like they want to dump it. Which is understandable. And 9, 10, 23, yeah, there is support there. Yeah, I think they want to drop this. At least that's what it seems like. We're just waiting to let them decide what they want to do. There is a bullish order block with the structure shift a little bit higher down there if they want to dump it a little further more, but as a target. But I don't know. I don't know. A little bit crazy here. Do they want to go for it? It seems like they do. Yeah, tried to scalp a little bit here and there, but didn't really turn out that good, so I'm just out. I'm not doing scalping with 1 and 2 micros. I'm already up more than 200, so why should I risk it for the biscuit? They can't put it all the way down there to this order block. Let me zoom it out for you on the 15 and the 5-minute. So for example, let me put this away from here. And let me show you guys what I think. For example, this here, the 9:30 candle on the 15-minute, it's actually a bullish order block as far as I can tell. Why? Because it has formed this, so this is the bullish order block. I'm gonna put this here, 15-minute bullish order block. There. So it starts right at, well, it's not an accurate number, but it starts at 917. 917. There, at the body. I measure it from the body of the candle, all right? Okay, so if it starts there, I would like to see this go all the way down. And then look for some kind of a formation. This one took out liquidity. So this order block actually took out a nice liquidity and made a structure shift. So that's valid. But the thing is, we still have to wait for it to decide what it wants to do. Now on micro, it did not take out the low, but on the minis, it took out the low here. So I guess this is what counts because this is bigger volume here. It took out this low It might want to go back up there to reprice, but if it wants to go back down there to that order block, I would be looking for some a turnaround to go to the upside, because as I said, in the big picture I'm still bullish. Let me see what ES holds for us here. ES is technically inside of a bullish order block. Patience, guys. This is all about patience. And you know, don't push it too hard if it's going slow. Yeah, I'm checking the other charts as well, but nothing extra. We just have to wait again. Yeah. Okay, it's going higher. It's gonna take this, reprice this, and then it should decide what it wants to do. If this is just repricing on the 5 minute and dumps, then we should not be stopping all the way down to 16. So if someone wants to take it on the 5 minute, this is your entry on the 5 minute. If you want to go short on the 5 minute, but do it with caution. And by the way, guys, since the stream frozen down before, can you please push the like button again? That would be great. Thank you so much. I had to restart the stream because of this. Okay, so as we expected, they're squeezing everybody out who took a short, and this is why it's very dangerous. I wouldn't be surprised if this one would go all the way back up again and just take everybody out at yesterday's high, right? Be careful going short. We were pretty much bullish in the AM session, and this is the last hour before lunch. It can still run the highs or the lows, but lunch hour should decide. I'm gonna ask Methodical Man what he's doing. So far it's looking to take a sell, but let's just search for it. Top Step TV is on. What are you doing? What are you doing, Methodical Man?
I think Oracle explained it as like you can either add there, it's just giving you extra confluence that it's going to continue higher. We are still inside the bearish fair value gap there. You are right. I am Sam. Got to close above it in order to close that thing out. But
yeah.
the skull and bones,
this one is going higher.
you closed above the 9 and the 21.
So far. On the 5 minute at least.
Tom Sabo in the house.
Yeah.
Good today, Tom. We're just got back to green on the eval at $95. We're up 300 times 16 on our funded account, so that's
nice.
$800. And I think I took a couple of scalps on the other fundeds, maybe $50, $60 here and there, but for whatever reason, the trade copier's not working right on those. I don't know why quite, but it's just not working. So doing good. Yeah, 921 cross skulls. 9 and 21 EMA cross right there. So you got a lot of confluence here to tell us that this thing should be going up.
Yeah.
A lot of items telling you it's going to go up. You got the shaded circle number 1. We got the plus. We got the skull and bones. We crossed above the HEMA.
Yeah.
You think we squeezed the shorts to yesterday's high? Yeah, I'm thinking that data high is in play up there at 17,056 from Thursday. Thursday's data high, I think, is in play here. But who knows?
It can happen.
I don't know if the Fed's still speaking. That could make a difference in what happens here.
It can happen, definitely. Yeah. So far, there's nothing else we can do here. Not good enough to jump into a trade.
If you guys are new here and you haven't already hit the like button, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed.
Oh yeah, let's push the like.
Let's go.
Just pushed it. Push the like button.
We do stream live 5 days a week, 9:15 a.m. to 4 p.m. I will have to pick the kids up today at 2:40, and then we'll be back at 3:10, 3:15 to finish.
Yeah.
Patrick just tweeted. He said he's up over 30,000 on the day here.
Nice. Patrick William up 30,000. Nice. Okay. All right. Nasdaq is bullish here. Whatever you guys can say anything, but Nasdaq is bullish. Nasdaq is bullish.
Guys and gals, if you are new here, we do got Tom in the house. Tom Sabo.
Yeah.
Live as well.
I do. Oh, thank you for the shout out, my man. Oh, cheers, man. Yeah. 2:45 a.m.
He streams the morning session too for an hour or so. New York.
Thank you so much, Methodical Man. You are great. Thank you for the shout out. Thank you for the shout out. We're just on a small island right now.
I took the long over here. I kind of front run these signals a little bit, and then they came into play. So had I
Somebody subscribed. Wow.
we just took our 10 points. And
Miranda, hey there. Thank you for the sub. Thank you so much. Thank you.
5 a.m. Eastern for Tom. So if I'm not on, or if you guys don't have anybody,
Thank you. You are so generous. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you for the shout out. Methodical Man, you are the man. You are the man.
then I think we see these highs pretty quick. I'm not going to take it just because it's too big of a stop for me.
You the man, Methodical Man.
23 points stop on the.
Thank you for the shout out. Yeah, I'm listening to Methodical Man because I was curious. He used to share some streams, in the London session too. So guys, don't worry about that. And you can push the like button again. I'm up, by the way, this morning. Let me show you guys. I started from 590 on this evaluation account. It's a new My Funded Futures evaluation account. Started last week, up from 590 to 870. So I'm pretty much fine with this eval for now. And we're taking it slowly, just with micros, scalping a little bit here and there, but mostly going to be millionaires, this year, definitely.
Yeah, ES just pushed above the 13s. ES actually already.
Yeah, let's.
So we'll see if we get some sort of if we get a SMT here.
Maybe we get there. Oh, look at that. ES. Oh yeah, SMT divergence. Wow. SMT divergence. Very important. I'm not specifically trading for the SMT divergence, but this one can take us a little bit down, but still I think because we're above the 17k, this should go to 34 or above 34. So I took another long. I would like to see this go above there. If I see this turn around, I'm just going to close it. We'll see. I think is gonna have a little bit of a hard time here, but hopefully not too much, because it's gonna be a short squeeze. More like, most likely it's gonna be a short squeeze. Oh yeah, it was just a scalp there. Okay. What are the commission with my funded futures? It's the same most at well, you know, it's Quantower is the platform that I'm using, so it's Quantower that defines the commission. But most likely, I mean, for one round trip, you know, one round trip on Nasdaq costs you, I think, $5 on a mini. I think $5 for a round trip in and out, $5 overall, which gives you basically one tick as the commission. One tick should cover it. I'm not really into all of that because TraderWeight is different, but most likely they're using the same. TraderWeight, Quantower, NinjaTrader, they almost have the same commissions. Not too much difference there. But I think I'm correct. It's expensive, but you know why? Because of the prop firm. At least that's what I have heard. That's what I heard from multiple sources on Discord. Yes, with TraderWeight. So I'm not sure 100%, but some people confirmed back to me from Discord servers that if you're opening your personal funded account with TraderWeight, Quantower, Ninja, whatever, then you should be having a cheaper price. But because of the prop firm, they are putting on a little bit of extra, especially if they are, you know, they're putting you onto the live market as well, and they are charging, I don't know, I don't want to go into details, but it's because of the prop firms. So prop firms are having a little bit higher fees than you go in there directly. I'm not sure. Maybe if you're trading with a prop firm through TraderWeight, then that's good. If you have $3 round turn, that's good actually. But you know, it's basically one tick, so I just have to sacrifice one tick on Nasdaq for a commission. It's fine by me. I don't care, as long as I get the same execution. I'm completely fine. That's one tick, and that's it. I get through with it, and that's it. Made my peace on it. Okay. I'm still looking for NQ to push higher. So far, I think the SMT divergence is kicking in from ES, which is understandable. Look at that. We have a market structure shift again. That is interesting. Yeah, that's quite interesting. On the 1 minute, almost. If it closes above this, oh, it's not closing. Okay, then we have to wait for this one to, I'm doing 50 RT daily makes up. Okay. Yeah, that's 2,000 monthly. That's 2,000 monthly. I get it. I got it. I got what you mean. But you know, what can we do? What can we do? But that's true, actually. $2,000 is $2,000, especially if you're doing 50. So I get it. I get it. Then you're trading like sort of like a high frequency method, I guess, as far as I can tell. NQ is still bullish. Looking at ES on the higher time frame, nothing really going on. We should be going for 48.23. It is important to have low commissions. You know what? I'm not disagreeing with you, but what can I do? You know, what can we do with the prop firm? Prop firms are you know, putting a little bit extra on it, so all I can do is just observe. I want to see this crack this high at 34. I really do. Let's crack that high at 34. You're doing a lot of scalping. Yes, so then you definitely need to have the lowest commission with scalping. By the way, if you guys can help out the stream by pushing the like button, I would appreciate it greatly. Thank you so much. That would help out the stream. Please consider to check out my links, because I do have some discounts for a few prop firms. So go and check them out. Okay, and check out the Discord if you want to join. I'm just looking for something. Okay, timer. All right, fine. Now let's see. Are we going to crack? Are we going to crack the highs? Hopefully we will. It should be, or if not, then who cares? We're gonna crack the highs anyway. But I feel like this can be a short squeeze. The guy from the Fed started to speak. Everybody went short, and now they are sweating right now. They're definitely sweating up there. And as long as ES is going to dig higher into the historical highs, I think the overall bias on NQ should be bullish. But we're not too far from that 0.57 daily fair value gap that I mentioned. So let's hope for it. Let's hope for it. We are approaching the lunch hour soon, so lunch hour can run the highs if they want to. If they want to, you know, the macro kicks in, look for some significant highs and lows, so they can be squeezed. NQ stuck in the range, but still feels bullish. Kind of like a high resistance liquidity run to take out those levels, squeeze the shorts. Still the same scenario, I think, that's going on right now. Crypto Panda, hello. Welcome, welcome. Applause there. How you doing? Oh yeah, I did. I'm actually still in a one last micro scalp. I'm up almost 300 on the evaluation. So only with micros, although I might going to have a little bit of a loss here, maybe $50 or $60 ish. I jumped into a long to squeeze the shorts here, and now I'm a little bit well, confused if it's gonna go through or not, so I might just close it. Maybe that would be the best decision. That is cool. It's cool. Yeah, I'm long, but it's a very tiny and most likely just a scalp to squeeze these short positions. It looks bullish to me, so I thought that while we are ranging, we should be expecting one more push to squeeze them out. So this is basically a scalp, what I'm trying to do here. But if it breaks, then I'm just gonna exit and let it be. That's it. No hard feelings. Joey, hello there. Joey, come on. Huge applause. Welcome, welcome. Seems like it wants to break, which is fine. But then I'm not sure I want to hold this for too long, because it can easily go down. So I'm just going to close it, I guess. Yeah, I just closed it. No worries. I'm still up 250, so it's fine. It's completely fine. So if this is going to be a sell-off, it should be targeting, for example, there is a 15-minute bullish order block down there. And that would be a great target. 15/5 minute as well. So I would like to see that go down if this is what it looks like it is. But it can be just repricing on the 5-minute candles to take new positions and then try to squeeze them out again. Because to me it still looks bullish. It still looks bullish. I would still like to see them squeeze these shorts out, you know, if they really want to do that. How are you guys doing today? Any good trades so far? Tell me, let me know. Let me know what you guys are up to. So I'm looking for the short squeeze still. Repriced a small portion of a fair value gap here. I don't know if that's going to be enough for it to go higher, but It tapped into liquidity, so let's wait and see what it does. If they really want to squeeze everybody out. What's up, hello teacher? Yeah, internet connection went out. I don't know, maybe on my side too, because the stream frozen. I don't know what happened exactly, but it was crazy. Internet just gone out. Or maybe my Streamlabs OBS was acting up. I don't know what happened, but it was interesting. So I had to restart the stream. But it's fine now. Okay, let's see. They might want to try to sell it off again. Hard to tell. But I still feel the short squeeze, especially on the 5-minute chart. I don't know what you guys think. This 5-minute candle is closing in 2 minutes and 40 seconds, so I don't know. Still a little bit confused. Doesn't feel like it. It seems like it's losing some strength at the 17k level. So if it sells off, we're going to be looking for that order block that I mentioned. Yeah, it seems like they want to sell it. I don't know. You know, if they do, we should be seeing a market structure shift. Or at least a sell-off all the way down to, let me see, let me check it out real quick. All the way down to, yeah, right to these levels at 933. Not sure though. It can be still a short squeeze. Five-minute looks bullish, guys. I'm telling you. But on the 1 minute, it feels heavy. We have liquidity definitely below 933 if they want to drop it, but that should be a quick move. Let's wait for it. Price is narrowing down here, and 5-minute is pretty much look like a barcode chart, but if this one could reverse to the upside, you know, that would be really something. That would be something I'm looking for. ES is still here. Let's look if they want to dump it below the 35s, or consequent encroachment, maybe to the 50s. Who knows, you know? Looking for any kind of special order block or something, but nothing significant, nothing on the 5-minute. The next nice target would be down here, so that's the only thing I'm hoping, that they want to drop it down there, and then we can look for a potential reversal. Otherwise it can be still a short squeeze. Let's see. It's the waiting game. Not much we can do at this point. Let's look for 918. Okay. Nice. Could be down there. I don't know. There's a 1-minute small tiny fair value gap. If it repricing that, because there was the last move was a structure shift, if it's repricing that gap, it can be dropping back down again, but we just have to wait and see. It feels heavy on the 1-minute, to be honest. NQ feels heavy on the 1-minute. And we're back below that fair value gap, which can be acting as some kind of a resistance. Okay, 5-minute closed. No significant move yet. Are we gonna go lower? Who knows? All ideas are welcome. It's dropping a little bit more now. Wait for it. And we will see. Are they going to drop it or not? Again, it feels heavy, so I don't know what ES is doing, but we're definitely down to a range. And I'm not sure that I'm liking it so far. Okay. Well, it's the waiting game. It's the waiting game, guys. We had a nice short on the order blocks, and so far since then we have nothing. We have a significant low at where? Let's see. It's 59. Yeah. Nothing serious. I think it's going down slowly. There was another fair value gap on the 1 minute at 70. But first it should take out 59. Okay, now it's taking out 59. So let's wait. Took out the 59, so Look at the Nasdaq. There's a lot of London liquidity. Yes, there is. There is. I think price may want to come down for that. Yes, if the order block doesn't hold. Definitely. It can be going down for that, so I can imagine that can happen. We do have some very significant lows down there, especially because the micros didn't even go down there, even the only the minis. So on the 1 minute now it is repricing, but we still have a long road. So if they want to push it, there's no stop until 35. It's so close, actually. All right, I'm not. I don't want to chase it. Entered a little bit of a scalp with micro, but I don't really want to chase it, so I exited. I just don't like the move. I want to see a clean movement. So it might be slipping downwards, which is fine. It's cool by me. Yeah, then it goes. Look at that. Now it wants to go. It's cool, no problem. But then I would like to see the reaction at the order block level. That's what interests me. That's much more important for me. Of what we're going to see at the order block level. Because, you know, it's close. Are we gonna go for it? Who knows? Moment of truth. Definitely it is. Definitely it is, guys. Are we gonna take the lows? Because then we're gonna dive into that order block. And I would sure like to see that sort of a reaction from those levels. The hourly candle is closing soon. So in about 39 seconds, 38. So we'll see if it wants to squeeze down there or not. It's gonna be lunch hour, so it might run the lows. Lunch hour tends to run those lows. So I guess we just have to wait. If it wants it. If they don't want it, you know, that's fine too, but we should know what is going on. Lows are pretty much equal down there, but it can be a turnaround as well, as you can see. So have to be, you know, have to think twice of what we're gonna do. I might close this tiny small scalp here. They can run it all the way back up there. Next liquidity is at 67, so I guess they're gonna run it to 67. most likely. Squeeze it a little bit. And then maybe they will decide what to do with it. So let's see. I'm just waiting for us to touch that order block. If we go down to that order block, there's going to be a decision to be made down there to the upside. So so far the trade after the morning open, it was pretty good. I liked it. It was beautiful. But I don't know the rest of it. We had very nice trades today. In London session was great. The New York after the order block trade turned out pretty nice. I like that. That was great. I really loved that. Otherwise we have to wait. We still have to wait. Do they want to run these lows at 35 or not? There has to be liquidity down there, but we just have to wait and see. Or they can be preparing a market structure shift as well. Alright, I closed down this tiny short. Let's just wait for it because it's too much pressure for me. Look at that. The second I close it, it goes down. No matter, it's fine. I am completely fine of it. I just want to see the reaction on this order block level. So let's wait for it. I'm up $250 anyway, so I'm completely okay. It's just slow, you know. But they did run the lows, so they did run the lows. I give it that. So that's true. That's true. I like that. It was a good one. So if we go down here on the 15-minute, I will be looking for some kind of a reaction. Otherwise, not really. Tom, focus. No FOMO. I'm not FOMOing. I was up almost 300, actually $290. So I'm gonna show you guys no FOMO. I'm gonna prove it to you. Look at that. Look at that. There you go. From 590 to 837. So almost $250 today on this evaluation account. I'm definitely fine with it. I was up 280 something, 290. So I went down not too much. I'm completely fine. It's okay. And look at that. Slowly but steadily we are getting into that 15-minute order block. So let's wait for that. I'm definitely fine. I'm definitely fine. Only micros, guys. Solid risk management. That's how you should do it. If you do solid risk management, then there should be no problem. Guys, push the like button, please. Push those likes. Push those likes, guys. I should be putting something at the wall behind me. You know, that would look awesome. Because it's too white over there. There's a picture of New York. Right there. I should put something right there. I don't want to have a green screen for now. Because, you know, it's much more comfier if I have a small, comfy room where I work. Okay, anyway. We are entering the order block. You see, if I would have been patient, I should have just held onto my tiny micro I'm not saying the rest, and just holding it until we get to the order block at 917. That's all I should have done. That's all I should have done. The 5-minute fair value, bullish order block starts at 914. So technically we are inside the order block now, but it's not enough for me. I want to see the the body of the order block to be touched here, which starts at 17. So I want to see that. Tom, can you explain where or how do you know that is a 15-minute order block? Yes, I can, but if you don't agree, please don't tell it to ICT, because he's gonna come here and kick my behind, you know. Okay, so I'm gonna show you why I do think that this is a bullish order block. Okay, it's very simple actually, I think. To me, I mean, anyway, the order block starts on the 15-minute at 9:30, so right after market open. Market open, as you can see, sorry, let me zoom this so you guys can see. The market open at 9:30. This candle pushed higher, took out some liquidity, then went lower, and this candle actually took some liquidity, even took the equal lows, as you can see here. There was relative equal lows here from the early session, I mean before the New York open. Okay, so this candle took out these, so pretty much it was very good for taking liquidity. The next candle, the 9:45 candle that started at 9:45, it went even lower and repriced this range and took out some more liquidity. So what happened after that? Pushed higher into a bullish candle. The next one pushed higher, and the most important thing is also, sorry, it's at the wrong place, is the market structure shift. The candle, the third candle right here, is actually changed the market structure, because the high of this candle has been broken by the body of the third bullish candle right here. The third bullish candle was 10:15. So took liquidity, pushed it down, swept everything. These wicks swept everything, pushed it up, changed the direction. Perfect market structure shift to the upside, all the way pushing it to up here. But then someone started to talk from the Fed, so price went down back to the order block. So this is why I think this is a bullish order block. Somebody subscribed. Stoic Trader, thank you so much for the subscription. A huge applause for everybody who subscribed. Thank you for the sub. So price went down into the order block to the 15-minute order block, and also we can see a 5-minute order block too. Look at this. Nvidia. Oh, I didn't check it, but I'm gonna check it on my other charts. So this candle on the 5-minute, bearish candle, but the next candle poked into a little bit of a liquidity, a fair value gap. On the 9:55 candle, there was a fair value gap. So this one poked into that, also changed the structure, pushed higher. And so we have two bullish order blocks. One, a 15-minute, Nvidia is the confluence. Okay, definitely. I will look into that. So it works in hand to hand with Nvidia, I guess. So anyway, we have a 15-minute and a 5-minute bullish order block too. So according to the video that I uploaded, the last two videos, if you will check it out later on, we are having a 3-pin formation to enter a trade. Now this long wick candle, I don't really like it because it's too long. The body is too long for me to enter, but we can still do that, but we have to use a wider stop. So my buy stop should be at this point the high of that candle, which is going to be one of these three candles. So this is a swing low. These three candles down there are swing lows. And if we break above this one, which is gonna happen real soon, Okay, so if we break above there, then we are going to have an entry right there. We are going to have an entry to buy. And, you know, with the 1 to 2 risk reward, that should bring us all the way up to 973. Now, this one can also fail, so don't worry about that. This one can also fail. If it fails, we can try again, because, of course, this entry was a little bit tough because of the long body here. We might need to dig deeper into that order block. But this is just one version how to enter here. You know. If we get the reaction that we are waiting for, then this could be a nice trade. If not, we are going to dig deeper and we're going to wait for a better entry. That's it. That's how we should be using these 3-pin entries. But I am assuming that the main bias is still to squeeze out the shorts. So if the order blocks are still in place, then we could be having a reaction. At least, let's hope. If not, we're just gonna wait. Nothing extra. Just waiting. Happened before, it will happen again. So the entry was made on the 1 minute, and if this goes lower, which it can absolutely, then we're just gonna wait for a better structure to enter on. That's it. We have highs at 60, by the way. That's a good target to go for 66 actually. The 5 minute is good for 66. Is that 66? Yeah, it is. Okay. So that's the trade. You can aim for a 2R or maybe a significant high on these levels, but it's up to you. But the thing is that we have 2 order blocks, so we should be having some kind of reaction, even if it, you know, dumps lower, then still we can look for a nice shift still. Yeah, no problem, Crypto Panda. You're welcome. Thank you. I mean, I'm the one who should be thanking for you guys being here on the stream. I'm a little bit tired, to be honest, but that's good because that means I can finally sleep. Hopefully. I don't know. So the lunch hour ran the lows. Now the question is, are they going to go back to the original plan and squeeze the shorts or not? I hope they will squeeze them. I really do hope. Okay, now it seems like they want to maybe dump it a little bit lower here. Sure seem like it for now. There was an order block on the 1 minute that helped to hold this, but it was only able to hold it once. I'm not sure it will does it again. Yeah, it's just watching paint dry, guys. So don't worry, it's cool. Yeah, we might want to go inside that order block, so not that good. Not the best news. Feels heavy again. Next liquidity is in the 60s. Actually 67. A little bit slow. Is Methodical Man still streaming? What's he up to? Oh, nice, he's streaming. Cool, 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 cool. Come on, what do they want here? Alright, I'm flat. Couldn't hold on to it. Couldn't hold on to it. I had to exit because I'm super tired, but I'm not cutting the stream, so don't go anywhere. To my best knowledge, this is still a valid trade. I just had to cut it. I have to go out and eat something and have a drink, and I just can't concentrate on it right now. I still think that this is a valid trade. If it dumps lower, I'm going to enter again. I'm just telling you, if it would just go lower, deeper into the order block, I'm gonna search for another entry. So as far as I'm concerned, this is still a valid trade. I would target these levels right here. That would be my target at 67. I need to drink and eat something, and I'm still waiting for things to happen, but I just my eyes are like ugh, and I need to focus. So but it's gonna be fine. It's going up. It should be. Even as I said, if it goes down, search for another entry, because it was almost like just poking into it. We can give a second chance to this one. We have the 5 minute. Oh yeah, it went into the, no, this is the 3 minute, this is the 5 minute. Yeah, so it just barely went into the 15 minutes. So if this one is not succeed, then we can go in again. So you should be taking profit above 61 to 67. Final TP should be no more than, hold on, what should be the final TP? 73 should be the final TP if you take partials. But if you're above 62, consider to close some of it if you can. Yeah, we just have to wait how it plays out. It might go down there a little bit more, but don't be scared about that. We still have many places to go inside the order block, and we can re-enter. The 1 minute broke structure, so that's not a good sign if you're long, but I guess we'll see. But so far, it's a good thing that we see this one holding. It's definitely possible for it to go above the 61, 62 level, but maybe we might have to wait for another ditch lower. Although, just to be safe, I think stop loss should be below 15-minute order block. Yeah, so if you want to be real safe, then your stop loss should be... Where is it? Your stop loss should be down there, but it's too far, you know? It's too far, so I would say that even if you want to go with a wide stop, you should use the stop of the 5-minute fair value, order block, which is at 91. That should be the safe place to go with. But if you want to go tight, you should go with the 913. Because if it takes this one out, I'm sure it will go down to hover in this area. And then maybe we'll see another chance for this one to go up. Look at that. It's gonna go down. That dirty move. It wants to go down. Okay, so as I said, it's not a big deal, because as we dive deeper into that, there you go, it took out the low, so the stop loss should be hit. I'm not in the trade, as I said, anymore, but don't worry, if your stop has been hit, this can be still valid if you have a wider stop all the way down to 91, 92. But you can also look for a re-entry as soon as it forms a nice structure on the 1 minute, right? Yeah, it felt heavy, but and it can also slip a little bit more down here. Below consequent encroachment. Yeah, I mean, depends. I mean, somewhere, yeah. It can actually go back all the way down to the midnight opening price, which is around 95. So we can go down all the way down to 95-ish. But, you know, the levels below 98 are definitely in a little bit danger. But let's just wait. There is a second chance for this trade for sure. And by the way, guys, if you can, please push the like and do subscribe. We have some fun stuff to go around here. And we had some nice trades in the London session too. Here. Beautiful trades in the London session. And a nice one also after the market open. I thought that this order block is going to go, but it definitely seems like it wants to fall down a little bit more, which is fine. We were expecting this move, so no panic. We are in the 15-minute order block, so that's perfect. We are definitely in the middle, which is cool. So this is going to be the area that we can look for a second chance. So let's monitor the 1 minute a little bit more. So we have 1, 2, this is the third candle. This one could be a 3-pin formation just inside of the order block. This can be a second chance. If it fails, it fails, guys. This is trading, so it can definitely happen anytime. This candle is closing in 37 seconds. If it does, then I'm going to put a limit order at 925. 925.25. But if it goes deeper, forms a new low, then we're gonna start to count again and see what it does. As I said, we can go all the way down to the midnight price range. So let's wait for it. Let's wait for it, guys and gals. Should be okay. So we had those nice trades. They were great. And in the Discord membership, I'm going to upload this week some refinements of how you can utilize these kind of order block entries. And the indicator analysis, which I was using, the set of indicators, I'm not trading with indicators, but the one that I showed you guys is already available for download in the Discord membership, so go check it out. And if you want to grab a nice discount, check out my links, because now for only one account you can have 50% discount with My Funded Futures if you use my code, but only for the starter account. If you go with an expert account, there's still 24% and no activation fee, so don't forget that. It's a very good deal. But I have codes, I have links for Apex and the Topstep too. For new clients, Topstep offers 20% discount. You can check it out, but the best deals are at My Funded Futures and Apex. Go for it. For now, I am 16,750 is the level I'm looking at. 750? 750? You're looking at that level way down there. 750. Okay, that's way down there. Okay, understandable though. Okay, 3-pin formation. 1, 2, 3. The limit order is still intact here. Okay, new low. That means we're gonna need 2 more minutes at least to form a new 3-pin entry to go long on this order block. So low, low. Okay. This would be interesting. Let's see how this candle is going to react. It can be a crazy candle for sure. 30 more seconds. This is the new low. Okay. I'm going to look to place my buy stop at 21 is gonna be where I try to place my, no, it's gonna be at 20. So my buy stop is at 20. We have a new formation here. 1, 2, 3. The high of this candle is at 20. So my buy stop is placed at 20. That's the second entry for me. If it gets triggered, we're in. If not, ES just cleared liquidity. Okay, yeah, it did. It did. So that's a good sign for us. Okay, I'm filled at 920. My entry is filled at 920. My stop is going to be tight. 902.25 is going to be my stop. Let's see. Second chance. 920, 902.25 is my stop. Risk reward 2 takes us all the way up to, well, 55. 55 should be a nice number there. It's still inside these candles, so 55 is going to be my TP. Let's go all the way to 55. There. Okay, I'm targeting 55. TP 55. Let's see what it does. If it dips below, it's cool. It's fine. I'm only risking way less than before. So if it, you know, dives deeper, then it is what it is. It's part of the game. So far this week, I mean yesterday and last week, the order block entries were great. That doesn't mean they're all going to be great. You have to accept the outcome, and that's it. So let's go with that. Okay, so this is my trade. I think this high here is a good target, so that's why it's good to be out at 55, but let's see what happens. There's a small gap on the 1 minute. It can be still repriced. If we go below here, we can also watch for that scenario too. If we go below these levels, then I'm pretty much sure that the 5 minute is going to be invalidated, and then we should visit the 870s area. So have to be careful there. If you want to play this safe, you can use a wider stop, but try to lower your risk, maybe close some micros, or I don't know, if you're trading on a CFD, then you should be able to close multiple portions. Don't go all in, you know, that's the thing I meant to say. Sorry, let me just adjust it. Let me just adjust. There. Of course, this trade can be hovering around here like for even for an hour or maybe 2 hours, because it's lunch hour. PM session can be kicking in, of course, after 1 PM. So if the original plan comes into play again, we can be squeezing it all the way up, but who knows? I don't like these candle formations, but what can we do? Try to look for something else on the 5 minute too, but there is no other order blocks around here. This was the only one and the best one maybe. It repriced a little bit on the 1 minute. Not sure if it's going to be enough for it to boost. And it's just not, it has a hard time holding it. It might want to go for the 900, so you can also do like push your stop down to, I mean, put your stop down to 95, 94. If you're still in profit, you can close some portion and, you know, widen your stop, so lower your risk. Give it some space to breathe, but I'm using a tight stop, so my stop is pretty tight. And if it takes me out, it takes me out. I'm not gonna cry about it too much, so. But it would be great to see it go all the way up to liquidity above the 50s. That would be really something. Yeah, well, it's not holding for now. It's still slipping. It's still slipping. It started out nicely, to be honest, but it has a hard time. That's for sure. I mean, it really started out nicely. It's the waiting game, guys. What can we do? Nothing to do. I know it's boring. Trading should be boring. It's meant to be boring. I must eat or drink something because I am thirsty and I'm starving. So please, if you can, push the like and do not go anywhere. Stay here with me, guys. Okay, I have to drink something. I'll be back. If it goes against us, so be it. Okay? Don't worry. Okay, guys, it seems like NQ just not want to hold this. I don't like this, but it is what it is, man. NQ just refuses to hold onto these levels. I don't know why, but we just don't have the reaction that we were waiting for. I mean, we had, but it's still, it's just not enough, you know, it's not enough. So it might take us out. Yeah. I'm closing it, guys. Look at that. Almost went down there. But it didn't. At least not yet. Yeah. It is what it is. They're going for the 900s. So this order block is not holding. There you go. Took it out. I don't know why. Low is 925. Actually, yeah, low is 925. It still didn't broke the 900 though. But it will in a matter of seconds. Yeah. We're just gonna eat this. It was looking good. We had some reaction. But, you know, what can we do? What can we do? I instantly reversed it and scalped a few micros to lower my loss, but still, it is what it is. What the heck has happened here? $5 is not holding, or what? What do we have on the 15-minute? Nothing. It's going down like crazy. Why don't we have the reaction what we need? We're still above 900, so I don't get it. I really don't. 1, 2, 3. I don't know. This is strange. This is definitely strange. What is up? What is up? Hello, Teacher FX. What the heck? What the heck? What the heck? What do you see? Tell me. What is going on? What is going on? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, this could be it, but one, two, three. Okay. You know, I can do crazy things since I'm trading micros. So if I would be trading 1 mini, well, that would be hell. ES double button. Oh, wow. I don't like this. These levels are, I don't know. These levels are just extremely interesting. Extremely interesting. But still, I don't get it. I mean, are we going to go all the way down to the lows after market open? Do you guys think that we're gonna go all the way down? Because now I'm confused about my bias here. I really am. I don't know what to think anymore. This one was after. Let's see the regular trading hours. There was no gap here. Filled the gap. We have nothing there. We have these beautiful highs up there. So I don't know what the hell is going on. I'm still bullish. I'm still bullish on this. So what the hell is going on? Tell me. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is crazy. Honestly. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, look at that. I want to go down. It went down, right? It went all the way down to 99. So yeah. The 900 level pushed it back up a little bit, not too much. Still, I don't understand what the hell is going on with it. ES doubled down, so are we going down to 88? Is that the thing? Is that the new thing, that we're gonna go down to 88? Because that's the only low that's left. But we're still above the 900 here, so because if it goes down to like 89 or 88, then it is definitely taking out the the low of actually it's not even there. It's at, what's the low of this? The low is 92.25. I don't know. Yeah, no more trades. Definitely. We're stopping here. So that's the midnight level, by the way. 90, below 95, 92.25 is the low of this candle, which gives us a tiny fair value gap here. The final target to be repriced. That's also a possibility. But I have no idea what the heck it wants to do. That level can be seen also. Okay, I'm out. I was scalping with micro, so don't worry. And just as a proof to show you that I didn't blow anything crazy thing here, I'm still at $839. All right, so everything is fine. Hey there, love from India. Thank you so much. I Harul, let me give you an applause. Thank you so much for joining the stream. Actually, for the day, I'm up $250 on the evaluation account, and I consider that a fairly good day. So that's great. Thank you so much for the sub. I just saw the notification. Thank you, thank you. Please push the like button, guys. These order blocks did not turn out to be the best yet. I don't know what the hell is going on. I think we should go down into 92, but I am definitely stopping. And that's it. We're going into the PM session. Order blocks are definitely being disrespected on these levels. And look at it, it just goes down. Yeah, it just goes down without any respect for the order block. Yeah. It's going into liquidity right here. And if we go there, I wonder what's gonna happen. There's a notification. Yeah. Hi Rahul, thank you for the sub. Bro, you don't trade in the India markets? No, I don't really trade in the India markets. I know the NSE has some great companies there as well, but I don't. Somebody was already asking this today, but actually I trade with prop firms and they don't have access there. I mean, I'm using my funded futures right now and they don't have access to those markets right now. But it would be great maybe. I'm stuck with NQ and in the future maybe I would go with DEX. Who knows, you know? Next liquidity is 580. Are you sure? I'm in a buy. I had to do it. I had to do it.
I'm sorry. I couldn't resist.
But it's fine. It's just one micro, so not a big deal. I want to see the reaction that I'm looking for here. I'm going to use a little bit wider stop, but because it's only a tiny position, I would like to see it go a little bit. Oh, sorry, 850. My brain is wired back. Yeah, you said it. Yeah. You're right. You're correct. Yeah. I wanna go. So are we going to see a breakout higher or not? Yeah, of course, there are a lot of sideways action there. I completely agree with you. No disagreement about that. And I'm just looking for, I mean, more volatility, I guess. I guess that's what I'm looking for. So I completely understand what you're saying, but yeah. There's definitely so of course every market needs volatility, that's for sure. No, I mean, I get it. It's you're absolutely right about that. So I'm curious, after all this slipping down, are we going to see a reaction on this order block or not? Maybe not. I'm trading 2 or 3 micros mostly, sometimes just one. So yeah, most likely on average 2, average 2 micros, maybe 3. So that's not a huge chunk, but yeah. I mean, on a evaluation account, definitely, because on evaluation accounts, I usually do much more crazy stuff, and I'm doing it much more aggressively. So if I see something, I don't really think too much, especially if I'm into the scalping mode, that I'm just going in and, you know, take what I can. Take what I can get. At least that's what I'm aiming for. Very tough. Well, you know, if it's tough to trade, I might don't want to, but I might look into that. Dang, that is good. And you up 300 buck with only, yeah, well, actually 250 because I lost a couple. Overall, yeah, 1 and 2 average 2 micros, but yeah, that's why I jump into certain scalp trades that I can take, you know. If I see something, I just take it because it's easier to go with 1 or 2 micros into those scalps. So right now I'm looking at this reaction on the order block. If we see something, it's really hard to determine what the heck it wants to do. Does it want to take out a high, or I don't know. Does it want to sell? And I have no idea. It looks like it wants to sell, but I just couldn't determine it at this second or at this moment. There is still liquidity below these levels, so I don't know if it wants to take it or not. So I'm gonna wait for a reaction for sure. Now it might want to sell. NQ definitely moves differently. So it's nothing, it has not too much to do with the ICT. It's basically I'm trying to spot points of liquidity and watching how candles are printing, and this is just scalping sometimes. So it's not impossible, but it definitely takes a toll because you have to focus and concentrate. So that's why I'm not really able to watch the chat, for example, all the time, because I'm looking at the 1 minute, the 30-second as well on my other screens. So it can be tough sometimes, yes. All right, now it's selling off. We might be having that final reaction to dig deeper. I don't know. Still no reaction. 12 1 minute small candles. Buyers are weak. Yeah. Going long. All right. Yes. Nasdaq is. It might be forming something, but the 1 minute feels a little bit bearish still. I can see this one go down to the 90s again. Just sell off a little bit more. It has a hard time on the 1 minute, but it can still pop up, of course. So if it would pop up, 5-minute looks bearish. Buyers are weak right now. Let's see if they want to pop to above 915. Okay, they did. Okay. Now we have some kind of a reaction. Guys, do you guys want to see what I'm eating for dinner? Because the dinner is ready. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm going to be eating for dinner. I can show you guys what I'm eating for dinner. Okay, so this is what I'm going to be eating for dinner tonight. This is exactly the dish. This just came out from the oven. So no, it's duck. This is duck, actually. This is duck. This is from the kitchen. This picture came from my kitchen. All right. That's what I'm gonna eat. Look at that. This one goes up now. Wow, what a reaction. Come on, guys. Wow, this is really something. They were having trouble keeping it down here. Now we have the reaction right after lunch hour. So the narrative can be coming back here. And so we have some highs up there above. Let me check. Liquidity is at 59. So if you know, this one can be good. What a pop there. Congratulations, Hello Teacher FX. Congratulations. Huge applause. I think he has the winner of the whole session. It could be popping higher, all the way up to the 45s. Do we have some news? It should be. Is it going to pop those levels? Is it? It did. Okay. Anyway. So today I am up $274, I think. If you guys want to see, I scalped a little bit down there, but this is my evaluation account right now. This is how I started this morning. 590 was the start. And right now I am at 864. Only trading micros. So only micros, all right? And I was jumping in and out from some scalps. and I was having losses as well. Yeah, and Hello Teacher FX called the trade live, by the way, guys. He called the trade live. So that is really something. Nice job there, Hello Teacher FX. It's really. I think I should stop now. $274 on an evaluation with trading micros and taking losses. You know, I think it's a good result. I think it's a good result. So I think I'm just gonna leave it at that. I mean, I'm staying on stream, guys. Do you want the stream to be left open? Tell me, because I can leave it open. I just have to eat something and come back, and you know, we can navigate through the PM session of what's going on. And I'm gonna open a new account and take some practice trades on that, if you guys wanted to or not. Let me know. Let me know what you guys want me to do, except the hot tub. You know, I don't do that. Only to OnlyFans, you know. I only do that to my OnlyFans, the hot tub. Go eat as well. Yeah, let's all eat something. I mean, ultimately we had the reaction on the order block, but this is not really the way I anticipated it, so anyway. All right, Crypto Panda. I'm gonna have some food, and I'm gonna come back in about 10 to 20 minutes. Okay, and let's see what the PM session holds us. Tom, you should look into supply and demand. Okay then. Okay, then Tractable. I was looking into supply and demand, but I'm gonna look into that. Alright guys, I'm gonna leave the stream open, and I'm not guaranteeing that if I come back I'm not shutting it down, but I'll be back. Alright. Or you know what, actually, let me just check. What's the time now? Let's check. What are the others doing? Everybody's trading. Okay. All right, guys. I'm gonna have some dinner, and I'll be back. And we're back. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what is going on. What's going on actually? Are we gonna go back down? We didn't really took out any major liquidity. Even if we go down to the 1 minute, there's nothing there. I had a nice dinner, by the way, just telling you guys. We can still go down there, but I highly doubt it. And I have to clear my charts a little. It's a little bit messy. Liquidity there. Market structure shift there. I don't need that. Equal lows taken. That's cool. Order block has been used. Trade has been taken. All of this has been taken, which is nice. Hard to say which direction it wants to go, but 923. It's really hard. I don't know what the narrative is right now. We're in no man's land. It seems bearish, but ES has pretty much taken everything that it could. NQ has still some targets to the downside. That's interesting. Okay. Guys, I have to hide my screen for a little bit, just for a second. Okay, I'm still here, guys, just saying. So don't you guys worry, I'm still here. I am still here. I just putting in some login information and I wanted to make sure that it's not visible. It should be fine. If not, then okay, now it's fine. It's cool. Nice. All right. It's fine. It's perfect. Don't worry, guys. I'm still here. Entering some login info, which is cool. All right. I'm done. I am done. Just logging into this account. Let's see how it goes. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. All right, I just logged into this account just to see how it goes. If I see something particular, I'm just gonna enter. But I don't see anything for now. And it's a sad thing, we're all sad. Because we want to see some trades. But there's nothing to do for now. Seems like we might want to go lower here. Maybe breaking these lows, but there's no clear structure shift here. But it does look great. I was testing the 5-second chart, by the way, just for fun. And that's why I left this here. Just to see how it goes, you know. Okay, let's see, what do we have so far. So the 5-second chart sometimes can give you some great, how should I say, examples of how to take out some significant lows and highs. And the ICT concepts are also visible on these same charts as well. So it's not that uncommon to use these charts for trades, especially taking out some significant lows like here. But it can also turn around. But anyway, let's just see how it goes on NQ. It did not manage to take out some lows here. I thought that it's going to break it, but if it's not going to break it, it's still fine. I'm just wondering if we're gonna go below, I mean, all the way down to 92s. Is it want to go there or not? Are there going to be some significant levels that it wants to break? So far, no major structure shifts in price. So we're still waiting. If I would see a nice shift on the 1 minute, it could be a great way to target the liquidity down below there. For example, as you can see right now, to go for this fair value gap down there, that could be a target. But if we look at the 5 minute, I don't know, you know, we have a bullish order block here. Somewhat interesting, but and it is an order block, to be honest. 06. It is an order block. Wow, look at that. Pokes into the low here. Makes a structure shift here. And even higher. So this one right here at 906 is actually it can be an order block. 906, guys. Very interesting. So let's watch for that 906 level. We might be having a reaction right there. Based on the 5 minute, of course. Is it? I think it is. Not so, oh, you know what? I might take that back. So I take it back. It's not a clear order block actually. It's not a clear one. So I'm gonna leave it at that. So next point of liquidity is definitely down at 94 ish, maybe not. Yeah, 91. Sorry, 91. We have one at 04 under 1 minute. So let's just wait. 116. Okay, we can go all the way up there, but it has taken that high, so chances are pretty good that we can still dive deeper all the way down to 91. Actually, we can still go there. If I'm just looking at no fair value gaps though, so I'm gonna leave it at that. But if I see something, I might just take it. Let's see, how's everybody doing? Oh, Kemi is streaming as well. Nice, nice, nice. Let's check. Oh, look at that. Now we have something here. Now we have something. I'm telling you, there's liquidity down there. There has to be. There just has to be liquidity down there. Almost touched it. So if we have a retracement on the 1 minute, we can still enter to a trade. It closes in 30 seconds, less than 30 seconds. But I think it's just gonna go for it without retracing. Yeah, there she goes. Almost like that. Yeah, no retracement for now. But it is something that I'm looking for. Almost through. Almost went through on that level. 92. Only 2 points away. Only 2 points away. Camille. Yeah, so far profitable. Yes. Yes, so far I made 260 or $70 on the evaluation account, and made almost $200 on the funded. So I'm overall up. And I'm happy about it. So it's a good feeling, I guess. I'm still looking this one if it wants to go for that liquidity down below that low at 93-ish. I mean, it should go for it, I think. And how are your trades, by the way? How are you doing? I hope you have some nice trades there. This one is gonna go lower here, as I expected it. Yeah, we poked into that liquidity down there perfectly. And as soon as we poked into that, I can see that it might be having a bounce from there. Repriced it. So if I look at the order block level, technically we are still in the order block. There's nothing else to be repriced here. So you know what? I might be looking into a 3-pin formation. 03. That should be a little bit lower. You know, if it would go up, then it can go all the way up. 2 win, 1 loss. That's good, I guess. Sorry, I didn't read that. 2 wins and 1 loss is great. I think it's more than great. By the way, this is a possible long entry on an order block. Just saying. I have to hide my screen for a brief minute or 30 seconds. I'm gonna be talking to you guys because I have to re-log into my Rithmic, and I'm sorry. So just don't go anywhere because I have to do some login stuff. You know, you can never know if some hackers are trying to, you know, not that they can do anything because they don't know my password or anything like that. But It's just best to keep things clear. Okay. I have to re-log in here, guys. Just a quick second. Actually, I'm ready, so I can put the screen back right here. Nice. I just had to re-log into my Quant Tower. Safety reasons. For safety reasons. Rhythmic is connecting. Alright, cool. That's it. Okay. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so or push the like button. And you can grab a discount if you want to use my links. Pretty good discounts at these prop firms. So use them because they are awesome. Everybody's pushing it. Let's see. I think this is a valid order block entry. If we look at the if we look at this range, let's just delete this because we don't need that anymore. If we look at this range all the way from here, we are inside of a bullish order block on the 15-minute chart. So by that being said, we could have seen a nice long entry. We go down to the 1-minute chart and use this as a 3-pin entry, then using the 04, you know, this can be good. But if it goes lower, it's fine too. 03, yeah. We'll see. What the hell is this music, man? Or it can also continue to go lower. So what I'm thinking, let me change the visibility a little bit here. So it can be a structural shift to the upside, but if not, well, you can still go for a new entry if it breaks lower. There is some liquidity still, small fair value gaps down there, but at least it poked into that level. So I would be looking for this to finally go, but anyway, we'll see. I'll be looking into this. Did it go below 8? No, it didn't. 88. It did go to 88, right? Or didn't? But anyway, it should have. There is still some liquidity there. So there is a very tiny fair value gap below 88. Actually, it's at 87.75. If it wants to touch it, it can go for it, actually. If someone is scalping. Almost went in there, but didn't. Not just yet. Otherwise, yeah, nothing extra here. NQ didn't go there, which is interesting. What is ES doing? Nothing. Then we could be breaking higher finally. If this is the one that we were looking for, who knows? The break that we've wanted so much. But then we should go all the way up to 17, I guess. Yeah, all the way up to 17. If it goes up there, of course. But if it's not, then we should be ready for this to fall. Possible targets to the downside on the 5 minute. Yeah, there could be. You know, we could be heading all the way down. All the way down to, actually all the way down to 75. There is still some candles forming down there with the bodies. So at 75, 76-ish area, that could be still something to watch for. Good day. Still trading. You know, I was just a little bit carried away with micros, but nothing extra, actually. Just, you know, some fancy stuff, looking after these levels. I would like to see this go down to the 76s maybe. If it wants to invalidate the order block completely, then, you know, it can fall all the way down there, but let's just see how it does. so far. I mean, we have this range after market open all the way down to 55. Maybe even if it wants to go down there, who knows? So far we had some reaction, but you know, if we're still bearish, we can go down to the opening, to the bottom of the opening range as a target. You know, there's a possibility to go there, but I don't know. Maybe I don't want to jinx it, who knows. It's not too far actually. It can do that. I mean the regular trading hours, which is this 55.75. That's also a possible target. Nice low there. Took out many liquidity. If it wants to bring it down there to redistribute, that could be a possible scenario. And then the order blocks should be invalidated. Taking its time to push lower, yeah. So this one can be a possible target down there, but you know, to redistribute all this liquidity to the downside, as it should. I mean, on a normal occasion, but who knows what it wants to do, right? Who knows if it wants to redistribute or not. It's definitely taking its time to do that, so. But it's not far, actually. So the 76s are not far, because below 76 we have the wicks. And the bodies tell the story, as always. You guys know that. So let's look for the wicks. So far to me it seems like that it wants to redistribute lower, but I'm not an expert. I'm just watching this price action, but it should poke in there. I'm not sure what it wants to do, honestly, at this point. But this is the only scenario that I think it can happen, so to redistribute below the 55s. Pump and dump, yes, Zoltan, yes. I would not be surprised if you know, but you know, it's there's actually logic here. It took the liquidity here, it took what it could, and now it wants to redistribute lower. So the best scenario is to redistribute lower than the regular opening hour price range. I hope you guys understand. Yeah. Well, I made some profits, so I'm cool. New York is a big yeah. New York is definitely for the big boys, I would say. So far, I would think that they should redistribute lower, and that low should be at 55. But I don't see fair value gaps there. Let me know if you guys see something. Not even on the 3-minute. I would love to jump in, but there's nothing really. There was nothing there. So let me put a sell side liquidity marker, for example, right here. This could be a possible target. So there they should redistribute it. That's what I think. But I would still like to see some entry, because I don't have a setup to enter here. I don't want to just push it here because it can go higher. I would be much more calm if I would see some kind of a model, even if that's a retracement. So if it breaks this low, leaves a small fair value gap and retraces, I'm willing to jump into a 20-point short or a 15-point short. But this candle is just not going to leave that. So maybe the next one on the 1 minute. Maybe the next one. We still have some time. I think we will go down there slowly. Of course, anything can happen, but so the low is 55. Does it want to take it or not? That's the real question everybody asks. We have a small break continuation to the downside, but I'm not sure if that's going to be enough. So we could see some more retracement in price. There could be stops below there. Let me show you. Right here. Can be some stops there, but who knows? Feels heavy still, but all right, anyways. Guys, I think this is it for me. I'm not pushing it more. I made $250 on eval and around 200 on the funded, so I'm okay. Slowly grinding, but I think I'm going to cut it here. I've been streaming more than 3 hours on the New York session. I think we will go down there to the 855 level. I'm just a little bit tired. So thank you very much for watching. Please consider to subscribe, push the like button, and use my codes to buy a new account if you can help out the stream. And if you're super rich, I would expect any donation, because most likely I'm not going to have a payout from Top Step. Look at that, it's going down. Yeah, okay, great. The FOMO is real, guys. So this is the perfect point to stop for me. Thank you so much. Join the Discord if you would like to. And see you guys in the London session. All right? So thanks again for being here. Have an awesome evening or morning or, you know, everything. And see you guys in London. All right. Cheers. See you.